Inside the AHSAA, your weekly look at Alabama prep athletics. Brought to you by Russell Athletic, Wilson, Team IP, Cadence Bank, Coca-Cola, Encore Rehabilitation, Farmers Insurance, and AL.com.
Welcome to the Alabama High School Athletic Association Weekly Update, heard exclusively on the Alabama High School Athletic Association Radio Network. I am Randy Lee, and I bring news from this week's top stories from the AHSAA.
Mountain Brook won its 20th Girls State Championship, St. Paul's Episcopal its 18th, and UMS Wright 12th Boys title as the 34th AHSAA State Indoor Track and Field Championships concluded at the Birmingham Crossplex Saturday. However, it was the down-to-the-wire finish in the Class 6A Boys 4x400 meter relay that grabbed the spotlight in the final event of the championships. Hoover and Mountain Brook were separated by just 1 point when the race started, and junior Marlon Humphrey, who set 3 state indoor records Saturday, was facing a 25-meter deficit when he got the baton on the final leg. He clawed his way even in the third turn and won the final race at the buzzer to give Coach Devin Hines Bucks their 5th Class 6A state title since 1998. His 400 time in the final relay was 47.2 according to his coach, faster than the state record time he recorded in the 400-meter dash earlier in the day. Humphrey was recognized nationally by National Scholastic as Male Athlete of the Week for his efforts. He also set records in the 60-meter hurdles and 60-meter dash, despite running the 2 events with just 15 minutes of rest between them. Hoover clocked the 4x400 relay in 3:23.41, and Mountain Brook's time was 3:23.97. The Bucks finished with 96 points, and Mountain Brook was runner-up with 93. Auburn finished third with 60. The exciting 4x400 relay event climaxed the 2013 state meet in fine fashion. Those wishing to see it can catch the highlight provided by new AHSAA digital web stream provider Play On Sports. You can view the link at playonsports.com. Coach Greg Eccles' Mountain Brook Lady Spartans outpointed runner-up Hoover 113.5 to 82.5 to improve its state championship record to 20. McGill-Tulane was third with 70 points. Coach Jim Tate's St. Paul's Lady Bulldogs totaled 137 points to beat runner-up Homewood, which had 86, to win the 5A Girls State title. Scottsboro was third with 64 points. UMS Wright, coached by Pat Gale, won the 1A through 4A boys crown with 128 points, 86 points better than the runner-up Westminster of Oak Mountain. The UMS girls also won the 1A through 4A title with 108 points. Bayside Academy was second with 72, and Beauregard third with 67. Homewood won the Class 5A Boys Championship, its second state crown. The Patriots totaled 100 points, with Central Tuscaloosa second with 83. A total of 14 records fell Saturday, and a total of 32 for the 2-day meet. The highlight was Humphrey's 3 records in the 460-meter dashes and the 60-meter hurdle. The final 2 records were set in a 15-minute span.
Stay tuned for more of Inside the AHSAA right after this.
With over 40 years of combined experience, SignSource is the premier sign supplier for Central Alabama. From illuminated and monument signs for your business, to banners, car wraps, or political yard signs for the individual, SignSource can do it all. We specialize in designing sign concepts that get results. Contact us today at 256-825-0197 or on the web at signsourcenow.com. Go straight to the source. SignSource.
Did you know that in today's world that over 90% of your potential customers will look for your business on the internet before they ever contact you personally? eSolutions Media can help make sure your first impression is a lasting impression. We can build your business a website that will work for you or make your existing site even better. Having no online identity is like not having an identity at all. So call us today at 256-392-3990 or see for yourself at esolutionsmedia.com.
Among the highlights on the final day, Class 6A girls, 1,600-meter run. Carmen Carlos of McGill-Tulane Catholic closed her indoor career by capturing her third state record with a winning time of 4:49.17 in the Class 6A finals Saturday. She set the 3,200 record last year and the 800-meter record on Friday, now owning the fastest times in all three events in AHSAA Indoor Track Championship history. Her winning time clipped the previous record held by Mountain Brook's Catherine Dydon sits last year. 60-meter dash. Pelham Jr. Caitlin Smith clocked 7.57 in the finals to surpass the record of Hoover's Joy Manice Marbury 7.65 set last year. Smith clocked 7.55 in the prelims, however, to set the new standard. 60-meter hurdles. Freshman Britley Humphrey of Hoover broke the previous record set by Hewitt-Trussville's Gion Tron in 1999 with a blazing time of 8.75 seconds. Tron's mark of 8.93 had stood for 13 years. Humphrey ran 8.97 in the prelims Friday. Class 6A boys, 60-meter hurdles. Marlon Humphrey set the state indoor meet record Friday in the prelims, 7.95, then shattered it with a 7.80 time in the finals Saturday. Former Hoover runner Chris Butler's record of 8.06 had stood since 1998. 60-meter dash. With less than 15 minutes rest between races, Humphrey won the 60-meter dash with a meet record time of 6.89 seconds to beat the mark set last year by Tracy McKinney of Smith Station at 6.92. The 400-meter dash. Coming into the event with no qualifying time this season, junior Marlon Humphrey of Hoover set his second state record of the 2013 meet with a winning time of 48.11. in the first heat of the 11-heat race. Points were determined on time with all heats considered final standings. The record, 48.89, had been set previously by Smith Station's Chris Bilbrew in 2007. Class 5A girls, 60-meter dash. Quenisha Burks of Hartselle beat her own record prelim time of 7.75 with a new 5A record 7.73 in the finals. Quenisha Burks of Hartselle leaped 38.06.5 to set a new 5A record eclipsing the previous record of 36.05.5 set by St. Paul's Lacey Dent last year. Class 1A through 4A girls, 60-meter dash. Katie Brooks Bone clocked 7.75 in the finals, a notch better than her record-setting 7.76 in the prelims, to set yet another state record. Her time of 7.81 last year was the record coming into this year's meet. 400-meter dash. Katie Brooks Bone of Westminster Oak Mountain broke her own record set last year with a winning time of 58.36 seconds Saturday. She won in 2012 and set the record at 59.16. 1600-meter dash. Catherine Lazarchik set her third 1A through 4A record of the state meet with a winning 5:07.36 time, besting the 5:10.79 mark Altamont's Elizabeth Molan set in 2006. 4x800 meter relay. UMS Wright clocked 10:07.26 to claim the 1A through 4A state indoor record. Altamont owned the mark entering the meet with a time of 10:11.30 ran in 2006. The UMS relay team consisted of Claire Kennedy, Caitlin Huddeman, Catherine Lazarchik, and Mary Allen Mullins. Class 5A boys, 60-meter hurdles. Lesjon Laggard of Central Tuscaloosa ran 8.33 in the finals to surpass the record set by Barry Johnson of Winona last year of 8.36 seconds. However, Laggard ran 8.30 in the prelims to surpass both times. Triple jump. Lesjon Laggard of Central Tuscaloosa broke his own record set in 2012 in the 5A triple jump Saturday. His 46.09.75 jump bettered last year's record of 44.10.75. And finally, the AHSAA playoffs have now begun for boys and girls basketball and wrestling this week. Area tournament finals for most girls' areas will be Saturday and for the boys, Monday night. In some cases, where the boys and girls tournaments are being hosted at the same site, both finals will be held Monday. The sub-regional round for girls will be Thursday, February the 14th, and for the boys, February 15th. Regional tournaments get underway the next week, February 18th through 23rd, at 4 sites. The South Regional will be held at the Dothan Civic Center for the first time, with games running February 19th through 23rd. Games begin on Monday at the Central Regional, hosted by Alabama State University, and at the Northeast Regional, hosted by Jacksonville State University. All regional tournaments conclude February the 23rd, with winners advancing to the Final 48 state tournament at the BJCC in Birmingham, February 26th through March the 2nd. Wrestling sectionals will be this weekend across the state, with the AHSAA State Championship set for the Von Braun Center in Huntsville, February the 14th through 16th. Be sure to follow AHSAA News on Twitter at AHSAA Updates.
That's going to do it for this week. Make sure to tune in next week for Inside the AHSAA.